Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to log on and see how my beloved YouTube channel is doing. Ah, dying. I should have known this would happen. Sealed Only is on its way out. It's no longer a viable way to get famous on Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube. What do? I don't know how to make new content. I'm not original in any way. All I know is how to copy other people. What sort of fun element could I introduce to my series or my channel that would entice people to come to me? Do I try and innovate and make my own series, completely divorcing the idea of sealed only and anything YouTube has done in general, like Nim Nim? No. No, I can't. No. Why would I do that? I'm not an innovator. Do I put more effort into editing my videos so that they are high quality to the point of not quite Ruckles quality, but like a competent YouTubers? Nah, I don't got time for that. Do I? What do I do? I've got it. I bought a noisemaker. Hee hee. Now I've got a bit of whimsy in the channel, like, ooh, uh-oh, stinky, uh-oh, stinky. And of course, if you all decide you don't want to laugh at my channel, well, who needs you? I got my own laughter right here. This channel's in trouble.
Trading card games are difficult to get into. Many lack a proper jumping off point for new players, and navigating the bombardment of products released every year can be a headache. Yu-Gi-Oh! Deviates from this by giving us the structure deck. It is a pre-made, semi-competitive deck that will teach you the game and give you some direction to your journey as a duelist. Most franchise duelists will buy or trade for individual cards to complete their decks. However, in a sealed-only challenge, we go back to when we were kids, cracking packs and sealed products to put together a smorgasbord of cardboard that we call a deck. For my challenge, I've chosen Blue Eyes as my deck. Not because it's good, fun, or because it will be easy, but because I want to use the nostalgia bait to get clicks from Yu-Gi Boomers and end up on a CBR top 10 list. Now let me lay down the rules for this challenge. No buying individual cards, only official sealed product, $25 per week, one $4 pack per win, or one $10 pack per 2 wins, that is if I remember to buy my victory packs, or if Target ends up stocking its packs. If the chase for one single card goes longer than 4 episodes and is required for my deck to function, I can purchase it, but the next week's budget is cut in half. The reason why I'm only doing $25 per week instead of the industry standard of $40 is because I have rent to pay, and sadly the government would not like it if I tried to list Yu-Gi-Oh cards as a business expense. Now I hope you're ready for an experience that is like a car crash. Not pleasant, but you can't look away from it. Alright, so this is a little awkward. My shipment of product for this week didn't arrive on time. So currently it is the Thursday before this video is due. I am productless. I'm out of time to record because I'm going to be visiting family this weekend for an early 4th of July. So, what's a Nicholas to do? What is a Nicholas to do in this situation? Well, here's what a Nicholas is to do in this situation. Cheat! Yeah, that's it, cheat. So we're using our little cheaty claws to bring in a Galactic Spiral Dragon for our guy this week. Now, for those of you who are not aware of what Galactic Spiral Dragon does, well, let me enlighten you. It is a free special summon from the hand or graveyard if I control 2 or more light or dark dragon monsters, and then I can use it to make all of my other monsters rank 8 or level 8, so I can make some rank 8s. It's very good because, you know, we do a lot of graveyard dumping with this deck, and most of our cards at this point are dragons, so yeah, he's pretty needed, and he's a common from Chaos Impact that we just weren't getting, so I just took the one that I had on hand and like, you know what, we're cheating it in this week because boy's luck was just bad this week. You know, no product come in. Yeah. And now if you're wondering what the other 2 things on the side is, well, my boy Acorion, who also makes videos, he makes the singles only heroes. He made me my own token and my own field center. So the token is a Link Karibo. Look how happy this boy is. And the field center is of my logo. Whoa. So I just thought those were 2 cool things to point out, and I want to bring them up because, you know, that goes my bud, and he does cool stuff. You should check him out. His series just recently ended, so you've got like a whole bunch of sealed only adjacent content to watch. But yeah, that's it for this week's opening. I'm sorry it's a little disappointing. It's really all I could muster, unfortunately. We'll see in the deck profile. Well, since I cheated in my stuff this week, I don't have too much to talk about. All I really got to do is give you content recommendations. So check out my Twitch streams. They're gonna be every Wednesday around 7:30, 8-ish times. I've started streaming Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, aka the best Digimon game ever made. Don't at me. It is perfect. It gives me Persona vibes. Also, check out my Monster Hunter videos. They've been a great blast to make, and at the time of this coming out, the 4th video should have come out yesterday, so you should give that a watch. It was a good time, you know? It's gonna be an hour long of just pure, unfiltered Nicholas, and who doesn't want that? I know I don't. I definitely don't want that. Finally, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've been doing not too great in the subscribey boys recently. I attribute that to my 2-week break I had a while back, and just, we lost a lot of momentum. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. We're well on our way to 200. I'd love to hit 200 subscribers by I don't know, end of the summer or something. I don't know. Short-term goals, baby. Finally, leave a like and throw down a comment as well. Comments and likes really help out the channel. They increase traction and makes the YouTube algorithm a little bit more happy with me. And finally, if you really do feel like it, share my videos around too. As a very small YouTube creator, I need as much exposure as I can get. So if you want to do me just the kindness of sending a friend of yours who's into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or into Blue Eyes, just in any weird dude with long hair on YouTube, just send it along and let them see what they like. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and let's get into that deck profile. Well, as you saw earlier, oopsie daisy, USPS, they made an oopsie. And we could not get my packs in time, so I had to cheat. And as you just heard, I'm not too happy about that. So all we really have to our name is the Galactic Spiral Dragon. I haven't really changed anything else because Galactic Spiral Dragon, all it really does is facilitate rank 8 plays, so I have every single rank 8 we can make. And again, Galactic Spiral, he's dumpable off of my Dragon Shrines or my Foolish, and he is revivable off of my, he's not revivable, he is searchable off of my Melody. Yeah, basically he's just another way to make rank 8s. And, hopefully I'll add a little bit more to the deck. Maybe some consistency, maybe some just more stuff to do. I don't know. I'm just going to start pressing random buttons on my sound maker now. Game 1, and we're against to get our buddy Demo. He's playing Eldritch with an Inspector border in his hand, so you can only know good things are coming from that. As you can see, we bricked pretty hard in our opening hand, aka the Blue Eyes Special. Anyway, he passes with an Inspector border and then 2 set cards. And 3 set cards. You can pass off to me. We're going to draw a second Dragon Shrine. So we're going to activate our Dragon Shrine, sending the egg. Then we're going to Silver's Cry our Blue Eyes that we sent. Then we're going to Battle Phase, hit over the Inspector border. Main Phase 2, we're going to normal summon our egg. He's going to activate Scarlet Sanguine to bring out Eldritch. We're going to go into the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, set a card, pass to him. Then he's going to Ash my egg in Graveyard. His turn, he's going to draw for turn. He's going to get the Conch in hand. He's going to activate the Elixir. I'm going to Judgment that. Apparently that was against my better judgment. I don't know how Eldritch works. He's going to bring out the other Eldritch. He's going to go to Battle Phase, attack for my Blue Eyes. I'm going to bring out the Moonlight Dragon. He's going to die anyway, bounce the Eldritch back to his hand. He's going to attack for my Moonlight, activate Sanguine to set another card, and phase back to me. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to get an alternative. I'm going to activate the Dragon Shrine. He's going to activate his Sanguine in Graveyard. I'm going to send an egg, get Blue Eyes to hand, special summon the alternative. Battle Phase, hit over the Eldritch. He's going to activate his Conch. Conch is going to activate, popping my Blue Eyes. His turn, he's going to draw for turn. He's going to activate his Hakero. He's going to then Battle Phase 25 and 18 and take game 1. Game 2, and we have a little bit of a better opening hand this time. We're in normal summon our Sage, activating its effect to get an egg to hand. We're going to Cards of Constance away the egg to draw 2 cards. We're then going to special summon our alternative, and then we're going to activate the Sage to get out of Blue Eyes. We're going to go into Sanafond, sending a Blue Eyes, setting a card, and passing off to him. He is going to draw for turn. He is going to Battle Phase, evenly matched me, of course. I'm going to send my set card. He's going to activate his Cursed Eldland, and then he's going to get an Eldritch to hand. He's going to set a card, activate the Eldritch effect, hop my Sanafon, and then he's going to bring out his own Eldritch, activate his Cursed Eldland to mill. He's going to get his Conch out and get a Sanguine. He's going to pass off to me. I'm going to draw to my Bingo. I'm going to activate my Bingo Machine Go, get a Chaos form to hand, unfortunately. So, you know, then he strikes my egg, so I can't get the alternative hand, pass off to him. He's going to activate Sanguine, bring out his other Golden Lord. He's going to hit me. He's going to go to his turn. He's going to activate his Sanguine to get out the third Golden Lord. He's going to hit me for 7,500 damage, so we're left with 500 left. Can I draw something good? No, we draw the other Chaos form, so we pass back to him and let him kill me. And not only is he going to kill me, he's going to do something very funny. He's going to activate the Red Eyes fusion, go into Dragoon, and kill me with Dragoon. I died as I lived, through Dragoon. Match 2, we are against Metaman playing Invoked Dragoon. Yeah, you heard me. Invoked Dragoon, what a wonderful deck. Anyway, we are going to bingo for an alternative, bring out an alternative. I was trying to activate the Nebula Dragon effect here, but for some reason it wouldn't let me summon it. Anyway, we're going to go to our end phase with a Spirit Dragon and a Blue Eyes out. He's going to draw into his Invocation, he's going to activate his Forbidden Droplet. I'm going to activate my Spirit Dragon response, and he is going to Gamma me, unfortunately. He is then going to go into Cypher Lord Omega, and he's going to get the White Stone of Ancients out of my hand. My turn. I'm going to get the Foolish Burial. I'm going to activate my egg in my graveyard to get a alternative. Then I'm going to special summon the Nebula Dragon and the Blue Eyes. We're going to go into the Hope Harbinger, battle phase, 3k, 3k, and 3k, taking game 1. And game 2, we brick really hard. So we're going to activate our Dragon Shrine. He's going to Ash it, meaning that we just have to pass off to him. He's going to draw for turn. He is going to then activate his Pot of Desires, banishing 10. I believe he banished the Dark Magician in that one. Set 1 pass to me. I draw into an Effect Veiler. Off to him it goes. He's going to activate the other Pot of Desires. Half of his deck is banished at this point, yet somehow he gets into the Magical Meltdown of the Alistair. I negate the Alistair, but of course, somehow after 2 Pots of Desires, he still has the Invocation in hand. So we go Secure Gardener, go into the Mechaba, activate Invocation to shuffle it and Elvis in the back of the deck and get Alistair back to hand, hit me for 2,500, pass off to me. Gotta love Invoke, don't ya? Anyway, I'm gonna activate Chaos Form. He's going to negate it with his Mechaba, and I pass. As you can see, this is what it's like playing against Alistair. Oh boy, I'm sure glad this card didn't get hit on the ban list. He's gonna go into Purgatrio, he's gonna go then attack me for 23, 25, activate Alistair the Invoker to give it another 1,000, and kill me. Final game, and as you can see, he drew double Interrupted Slumber and the Forbidden Droplet, so ain't that fun. We're going to start by going to White Stone, activating our Sage to hit it. He's going to negate the effect, but that's okay, so we're going to activate our Foolish Burial, sending Galactic Spiral. We're going to activate Bingo Machine Go to get the Chaos Form. We're then going to activate the Egg and Graveyard to get a Blue Eyes to hand, activate Chaos Form to go into Chaos Max. We're then going to incorrectly banish the Nebula Dragon instead of Blue Eyes for our Levineer, but it doesn't matter because he Forbidden Droplet it anyway. We're hit him for 2015 and 300, give him down to 4,200. What's he going to do? Well, he's going to draw into the Gamma Seal. That's what he's going to do. He's going to activate Gamma Seal, activate Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, go into Dogran, go into Gamma Seal on my side, hit over my Gamma Seal, and now it is going to be just top deck wars, which unfortunately I'm not known to win those. So we draw in the Dark Ruler no more. He draws it into Nibiru. He attacks me for 3k. Next turn, I'm going to draw into a Dragon Shrine. I'm going to activate it, and I'm going to send my egg to get a Blue Eyes during my end phase. Maybe that'll do something. Go to his turn, he's going to draw, and he's going to draw into the Invocation, so thankfully he can't do anything about it. But he does activate his Kaiju Slumber, go into the Gamma Seal, pop my Blue Eyes, and hit the Gamma Seal for 800. My turn, I draw into the cards of Consonance, so I just have to pass back. He's going to draw a second Invocation, activate his Kaiju Slumber. He's then going to hit me for 3k. His turn's over, so now we're on my turn. I draw the Twin Twisters. Finally, the end of my torture. He goes into Verte and kills me with Verte. Well, boy howdy boy, this was a week of disappointment, wasn't it? We lost both of our matches, and we had to cheat to even get an opening. This series is screwed. Well, all I gotta say is thanks for sticking around. I'm glad you guys could watch. Leave a like and subscribe and share the video. It helps a lot. It really does, especially for someone as small as me. And I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Same time, well, not same time, but same place, same guy, same Blue Eyes. Have a good week.